Coach, clinch your first series win with a win tonight. What's that mean for you guys?
Well, we're just playing much better. We started out 3 weeks on the road, and first 11 on the road didn't fare very well, 2-9, and came back to Baggett. I think won a game, lost a couple. I had a game that we should have taken care of, and then the last 4 we've played well. We're starting to do a lot of things better. I think overall we've pitched pretty well throughout the entire season, but we hadn't swung the bat very well. Defense is still a work in progress. We're not that good of a defensive team, but we just got to do things that doesn't beat ourselves. So if we can just play catch, make routine plays, and put the ball in play offensively, but we're starting to do that. So it's a good feeling. It's a completely different atmosphere now in the clubhouse and on the field than it was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Is that the biggest difference? Just being able to field the ball, and what for you is the biggest difference in the last couple games?
I think our offense. I mean, even with some shady defense at times, as long as we're able to swing the bat, then we're okay. Like tonight, we didn't get a lot of hits, but we got timely hits. Came ready to play, scored 2 in the first inning, I think, off of 2 or 3 hits. Yesterday, scored 3 in the first inning off of, I think, 3 hits. So, we come out ready to play, and we just weren't capable of doing that early on this year.
Yeah. Maricon's back at shortstop. Obviously not kind of your ideal thing at the beginning of the year, but seems to be kind of working out so far.
Yeah, you never know until lights gone for real. You think in your mind, you think you have an idea of who should be where, but then things change. Mentally, it's difficult for some guys to play at a certain position. So, same thing happened last year. We just couldn't get a guy to take care of the ball at shortstop, and we had a number of different guys last year. And put Kyle over there. I think he started 33 games over there. So. He's not your ideal shortstop, but he takes care of the ball, makes the routine plays. He brings some baseball IQ to the equation, and all things that are very important. You got to be really strong up the middle. And Myers is as good as anybody behind the plate as there is out here in the West. And then defensively, you need a shortstop, second baseman, and McKenna's a very good center fielder.
Yeah. Looking at defensively, you guys were making some errors early in the season. Spencer mentioned how nice it is when there's mostly mistake-free defensively, and how nice it is for your pitchers. What does that do for your pitchers when you guys are feeling?
Well, I mean, it just it's less stressful pitches. It allows that starting pitcher or a reliever to go deeper into the ball game. It saves your bullpen. So I mean, if you kick the ball around on a Friday night, it has effects on Saturday and Sunday. So like I said, for the most part, we've pitched well, and we have a high strikeout total. So, which is a good thing, because then the ball doesn't get put in play and doesn't find your so-called weaknesses.
Yeah, we talked about pitching depth at the beginning of the year, and you guys have certainly kind of needed it in terms of guys like Spencer really just being in the starting rotation. I know at the beginning of the year it's kind of like are we going to put him in there, aren't we?
Yeah.
What's that meant for you guys, and where are you guys at right now, depth-wise and health-wise?
Well, we move. We didn't know Spencer's really good out of the bullpen. We thought we had a very strong bullpen with him in there. But with Jared Zill going down, I mean, he's our next best option. We weren't even getting in a situation to use Spencer because we weren't ahead in ball games. So we just had to prepare him. We had prepared him in January and February to be a starter just in case something like this happened. So he and Ullman from Friday, Saturday have been good. Bobby I stepped up and been very good on Sundays, but he'll have a scratch. He won't throw tomorrow, so we're really depleted. So going into tomorrow's game, it'll be a challenge. We just need to find a way to shorten the game, get outs from a number of different guys. But we've used our bullpen quite a bit already. So Slater lead came up yesterday after 3 innings of work, a little tightness in the traps. Bobby I, like I said, he had some tightness in a muscle in his arm, so we thought it's best not to push it and getting ready for next week. And then but it helps to have won the first 2 games of a series against a real good Wichita State team. Very, very aggressive from an offensive standpoint, and then the arms they run out, they're all 90 to 90 plus, and so it's been good. It's been good for us to see this level. Luckily, we're playing at home. We usually do play much better at home, so it's been good.
Last question. I haven't seen you play the shift very much, and I saw it yesterday. Something maybe different or new, or
no, it's just in certain occasions we'll do it. And we had gone back to Wichita State last year, and Janista, he's one of the better hitters in the country. And just looking at my spade chart from last year, it was a good pull, and so just trying to force him maybe to do something that
get an advantage.
He doesn't want to do, but real good hitter, and bad ball hitter, and so we're lucky to have done what we've done to this point. With the 13-inning game yesterday and the 9-inning game today.
Cool. Good luck tomorrow.